Hello everybody, this is Melanie. Welcome back to Crafting Chaos with Melanie. I hope everybody's doing good today. In today's video, this is going to be a quick video, kind of like a quick tip video, kind of like a way to calm yourself down video. I got up this morning from a long week, a tiresome week, and my week ends on Sunday. So my Friday is Monday. I know I'm backwards, but it's been like that for years. And I need to unwind this morning. My goal today is to get my house clean, and I'm in the craft room because I want to do this video and I wanted to calm down, and then I'm going to clean the house because it desperately needs it. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to be using some Reinkers, and I'm going to show you how to take Reinkers and kind of use them as watercolors and stamp. And the reason I wanted to do this, and this is nothing new, I'm sure there's plenty of videos on YouTube about it, but I love doing this because sometimes I don't want to color. I am not a colorist. Would I like to be? Yes, I would. And maybe when life calms down and things get a little bit less hectic, I will be able to take like a Copic coloring class or something. But right now I just kind of fly by the seat of my pants, and I just kind of go with the flow with it. No rhyme, no reason, no technique, and usually it stresses me out more than it relaxes me, but this relaxes me. So I've got all kinds of Reinkers, and what I did is I took some watercolor paper and I cut it down in some panels. Now, let me preface this by saying you do need watercolor paper if you're going to do something like this, because if you use a regular cardstock, it is going to peel. And I tried it. I tried it this morning and it peeled. So I had to dig out my watercolor paper because I don't use it that often, but I did find it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some backgrounds. Now, there are mats for this. There's all kinds of, tools and different ways you can do this. I use my mat. That's what I do. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do some greens. So all I'm going to do is what I did is I took Catherine Puller's color wheel that I speak of so often on this channel, and I pulled some colors in the color families. So for instance, on the green, and you know what? Hang on just a second. I pulled the spa colors out, right? So what I did is I went to the colors that I liked. So I like the greens. So right here I have the greens. So I pulled out spruce, sage, and matcha. And I know these colors are the same color family, okay? All right, so we're going to use that. And I did the same with some pinks and purples. I don't want to make this too complicated. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to take matcha. Matcha is my lightest color, and I'm just going to put some down, right? We're going to do several things. And then I have some water and some brushes here, and I just have a whole old cloth setting here to the side. So I'm going to take this and I'm just going to add some water to it, right? And I'm just going to put this on here. Just a really light wash. That's all that is. And I think I want a little bit darker, so let's try this. I'm going to put it on the paper. I'm going to get crazy. Because this is watercolor paper, you can do that. I'm just going to dip this back, and I'm going to do a wash on this. And just like that, I have a very light watercolor wash. Now, if you don't have Reinkers, use watercolors. Go to Walmart and buy some watercolors for $5, $6. See, what they have. I have one from Close to My Heart. I don't have it handy, and it's like $12. And guys, that watercolor palette is just beautiful. All right, so I'm going to do the same thing. This is a little bit darker. This is sage. So I'm going to go in, and I'm just going to do the wash like this. Oh, I love this. Now I'm going to, right? Nothing on there, but I'm just going to take it and kind of wash it. Okay, now, look at that. I can do that, and it'll make it, see how it did little lines on it? If you don't want to do that, just, don't. Okay, now, let's go to spruce. Spruce is my darkest color, right? So we're going to take this, we're going to get spruce, and we're just going to put spruce on this. And guys, this is messy. This is so messy. But sometimes that mess is just good. All right, look at that. Oh, I love that. So what I have is I have a watercolor technique piece, right? I have a light, a medium, and a dark. There is so much I can do with this. So we're going to put this to the side and we're going to let it dry. And I'm going to clean this off. Right? I'm just going to set this to the side. All right, now we're going to bring this over. All right, we're going to do something a little different on this one. I have Be Mine. I'm just going to dab it all over there. Then I have Cotton Candy. Guys, I have no idea what this is going to do. None. Right? And I'm just going to spritz some water. I want to get the green out of this. Just make sure you get your watercolor brush clean because the pinks and greens are not going to go good together. Look at this. And you have some really, this would be a cool, just a cool, look at the dots there. Okay, okay. Oh, I love this. This is so pretty. So now what I'm going to do, oh. See what a mess this makes? But the great thing about it, it just cleans up. Now, Catherine Puller inks are water reactive, so that's why I can do this. I can do this because it's water reactive. So what I'm going to do now is just, I'm going to dry this a little bit. It's going to be loud for just a second. Okay, now I'll tell you, for what I want to do today, I'm not a fan of the dots. So I'm just going to kind of, it's okay. All right, so we have that. Look at that. That's so pretty. All right. So let's clean our area. All right, now real quick, I'm just going to do a purple. Now, the purple I'm going to do, I have Glam and Flirty Fuchsia. So Flirty Fuchsia is your lighter color. All right, this one I'm going to do a little bit drier. I'm not going to do as much water. I want a little bit, but I don't want a lot. Ooh, oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that color. Oh, it's so gorgeous. All right. Now we'll kind of, ooh, that's pretty. You know what? We're just going to do one full panel of this. And see, as you take it down and you don't add any color, you just kind of add the water, you get a gradiated look. Kind of like, oh, I love that. Look at that. How pretty. Oh, I love that. Okay. Going to put that to the side. Now let's just do one last. And I'm going to get Glam. Glam is a jewel tone color from Catherine Puller. And it is a color I just don't use that much. So I thought it would be fun. Ooh, look at that purple. This is a deeper purple. Oh, that's so pretty. It's very dark and deep. So I'm just going to come in here with Flirty Fuchsia. And because these are together on the color wheel, they're in the same family, I know they're not going to make brown, right? I know when I mix them, I'm just going to get a different color, a purple. Oh, look at that. I love that. I think that's gorgeous. Ooh, that's so pretty. That's just so, so pretty. All right, we're going to put that to the side. Now, I have all this on here, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wash it together, right? Now, when it's like this, I don't mind to use regular paper because I'm not going to go back and forth on it. And I have a bunch of scraps right down here, and I'm going to grab some of this white that I have in here. Let's see here. There we go. And I'm just going to make a few techniques pieces using this purple that's down here. Okay. And I'm just going to set it to the side and let it dry. Now, when you do something like this and you're not going over and over it, guys, it should be fine. Look at that. Ooh, that's so pretty. Look. Oh, I love it. Okay, so we're going to set this over. And then let's do a little bit more water. Go over here. Ah, look at that. Guys, this is gorgeous. Look how pretty. Now, this is regular cardstock, but because I'm not layering it, I'm not spraying water on it, it's going to warp a little bit, but that's okay. All right, so now let me show you what we're going to do real quick. And you know what? I already feel better. I feel that, like I got up and I just felt like somebody sitting on my chest, you know. I'm just very anxiety ridden today, and it's just because I'm letting my mind run away with me. I know that I have a lot to do today, and I'm just worried about it. So we're not going to do that. All right, so here's the pieces that we have. Look at these pieces, how pretty. Oh my gosh, look at these. These are beautiful. Okay, so what are we going to do with them? Well, let me just show you really quick. We're going to take this one, and I am going to dry it just a little bit. Okay, so give me just a second. Okay. I'm going to get my Misty out here. All right. And I'm going to put this down in my Misty. Okay. Now, I grabbed some stamp sets. I grabbed some butterflies because I think these are really good stamp sets. You know, you have to color these in, and I thought these would be really good to demonstrate. Now, this one right here is Spread Your Wings. This is from Mindless Crafting. It's several years old, and it is probably one of my favorite, all-time favorite butterfly stamp sets. I will tell you, if you have a Brother Scan and Cut, this one does really, really good on that. So all I'm going to do is just randomly put some butterflies on here, right? That is all I'm going to do. So I'm just going to get all these out. Now, you could heat emboss these. Heating emboss would be gorgeous. I'm just going to line these up like this. I just want to demonstrate it. I'm going to get my little Stamp-A-Ma-Jig. I think is what this one's called. I'm going to get my Catherine Puller Midnight Ink. Now, this is a permanent ink, so this is going to dye your... It's going to stain your stamps, guys, but that's okay. It's okay. If you use your stamps, guys, and you use a good ink, they're going to stain. Just straight up, they're going to stain. So, I'm just stamping those on there. Oh, look at those. I love them. And then all you do is cut them out and you have colored butterflies. Tell me how gorgeous that is. All right, let's just give these a cleaning off real quick. I'm just going to use the little towel that I have here. Now, see, it stains it. Let's put these up real quick. If you have floral stamps that you don't like the color, that would be good. Sorry, I cannot ever get these lined back up right. Another butterfly stamp set that I love that also takes a lot of coloring is this one from, this is May, I believe, yeah, Flutter By. I'm going to use this big one right here. Oh, look at that stamp. Oh, are you kidding me with this? Okay. All right. Now, if you have a scan and cut, you can just throw this in your scan and cut because these two do not have dies with them. But the great thing about both of them, they're very easy to cut out. And that is exactly what I'll do with these. And I'll tell you about what. I will come back on Wednesday and I'll have some, a project made with these. How's that? I still have my foiling video I want to do with my stuff I got from Catherine Pooler. All right. So we got some butterflies. I'm just going to put those to the side. Here's one that I did earlier. Right, I did this one earlier. And these do bow up. I will tell you. It's watercolor, so it's not going to be perfectly flat by any means. Another stamp set that I think is just a beautiful stamp set is this from Catherine Pooler. It's called Natural Flourishes. I absolutely love this stamp set, and I'm going to do a leaf right here. Let me put this in here exactly because this is going to come up. It's not wanting to stick to the mat. I have the waffle flower mat, but I guess with watercolor paper, it's just not wanting to stick. I do like using my Misty because I really want to get a good impression on this. Now, I have one more technique I want to show you real quick. Okay, let's put this out. Isn't that pretty? And I will show you, I did cut, I think I did. I did. Now, I just started cutting this out. But here's one that I did earlier. Look at that, how pretty. I'm sorry, that's pretty. Now, I did do this with a block, a stamping block, and I didn't stamp it over, so it's a little bit duller black. But look how cool that is. I love it, and I think this would be great embossed. I think the embossing on this would be a great way. Now, I had another thought, and then I'm going to go. This is a quick video today. Remember, I don't want to get long-winded. But a background stamp. I brought this background stamp in. This is from Catherine Pooler. This is an oldie. As a matter of fact, this is from Stamp of Approval. And this is Love Note Background. And guys, I absolutely love this background stamp. I think this stamp is beautiful. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to squirt water on it. All right. I'm just going to squirt some water on it. I have no idea what this is going to do. I have a thought, but we'll see. And I'm going to take the purple because I think there's a lot of ink there. Okay, so let's get this real. You know what? I just messed up. I just sprayed that full of stamp cleaner. Huh. Well, it's definitely good and wet. I don't know exactly how that would react. I don't know what's in his stamp cleaner. All right, now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay this on here, right? And I'm going to press it. Now I'm going to try not to move it. I just think this is going to make the coolest background. Okay. Oh, it did. It really don't look like writing. I think I pressed it too hard. Huh. Let's do this. There's a little bit. Let's do this right here. And we're going to try one more thing. Okay, so to me that looks like a maze, which is really cool. I'm going to take this part right here and I'm going to put it here, and I'm just going to lightly do it. I'm not going to press like I did. I'm just giving it a good little light motion up. Oh yeah. Oh guys, that's cool. This is a cool background. It's not exactly what I thought it would be, but that's okay. I put a lot of water, and I probably put too much water, but that's all right. Look at that. When that cools, look how pretty this would be. Oh gosh, this is so pretty. All right, guys, so this is where I'm going to end this video. Like I said, this is just a quick video. I just wanted to calm myself down a little bit this morning, so why not do a video with y'all? And you know what I need to do? I need to start doing some lives is what I need to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get off here and I'm going to clean my house. And after I get done cleaning my house, I'm going to come back to these Technique pieces. So we have this. I can't wait to do something with. And I have all these to stamp on, right? Cut out. And I'm going to make some projects with these and just show you how you can go about doing it. I love the butterflies. I think those butterflies are stunning. Look at the color on that. I love it. I just love it. And it just calms you down. I don't know. Leave me a comment. Tell me, what calms you down? You know, is it going in your craft room and just doing a few things? Is it cleaning your house? Is it, you know, what is it when you get up and your mind's in a million different directions and you just kind of need to calm down and just relax and start that list process over in your head, just one thing at a time. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a like and subscribe if you did. I will see you again on Wednesday. I hope you guys are having a good start to your week. And if you like this video, just like it for me and give me a subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I'm sorry, my words are fumbling today. If you got any crafty friends and you want to send them over, then please do. All right, guys, y'all have a great day. Bye.